What's good? Mad Pill. Welcome back, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit those notifications. Y'all already know how Mad Pill get down. Y'all already know. We come live almost every goddamn day with new shit. So you might as well hit those notifications. They trying to shadow ban us from YouTube, but they can't stop us. Because you know what? We gonna work harder. And we gonna even work even harder. I'm gonna work as hard as I ever worked before. I ain't gonna stop. We got a whole lot of shit coming. A whole lot of shit. Like I said, uh, YouTube is trying to shadow ban us. But I don't give a fuck. It ain't nothing YouTube can do. Nothing. There's nothing YouTube can do to stop me. So y'all can do all y'all want. But ain't nothing YouTube can't stop hard work. Dedication. And focus. YouTube can't stop that. So we're gonna bring y'all new shit all the time. Hit that like button as you come in. Hit the like button. Share this shit. I'm telling y'all, RKellys life is in danger. It's in grave danger. And I believe 100% they trying to kill RKelly. You know why? One of the reasons, because RKelly didn't sacrifice nobody. We're gonna get into that. RKelly is being sacrificed. And it's a lot of plots on RKelly's life to take him out. For what reason? It's a lot of reasons to take RKelly out. A lot of reasons. And one of those reasons will make me give cause to suspicion. A lot of cause to suspicion is when he's suing the BOP officers in Tasha K. He's suing the Department of Corrections. And y'all know how crooked as fuck those officers is. They crooked as fuck. They dirty and they dangerous. They will put you in a hole. They will find shit dirty to do to you. And that's how they doing him. And this is the thing about it. It's evidence because of the blood clots, the prison treatments he been got exposed to. Oh yeah. I'm gonna show y'all some reasons why they trying to kill RKelly. I'm gonna show y'all a lot of reasons they're trying to kill RKelly. RKelly is not. RKelly is in danger. He is in grave danger. And I'm seeing a lot of videos pointing towards that RKelly is in danger. And it's some of the people behind the scenes is in on it too. Some of the people behind the scenes, like Dame Dash and Jay-Z, the main two motherfuckers who was jealous of RKelly. They in on it. I believe. How? What's good, Tiffany Riley? What's good? Much love. How are they in on it? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna bring that to y'all later. How are they in it? And what do I believe that makes me believe that RKelly is being they trying to kill him or poison him, right? They already tried to poison R. Kelly. Already. It didn't work. They tried to poison him. Then they sent this white inmate in there. Let me show y'all. They sent the dude with all the tattoos on his face for attempt to kill R. Kelly. Right? Show his face. There we go. Right there. There's another evidence, and just in case y'all don't believe that it is a hit on R. Kelly's life. Why? Why is there a hit on R. Kelly's life? See, first of all, R. Kelly didn't sacrifice anybody. He didn't sacrifice nobody to get on. He got it from the dirt. He got it from the mud. He didn't have to do it. I believe R. Kelly was set up. I fuck all that believing shit. I know R. Kelly was set up because he didn't make that sacrifice. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. This life is all about the fucking sacrifice. The sacrifice that I believe was good. Pink Ice, salute. The sacrifice that I believe that the industry makes in order to, I say, this is how I look at a sacrifice, y'all. A sacrifice is, I'll say, an advance, right? If you don't live up to this advance, you in debt, right? And part of that debt is paying with either your loved one's life, somebody close to you life, right? Something that much mean to you. See, a lot of y'all don't know what sacrifice is, the blood sacrifice they take in Hollywood, right? What if you cannot pay this debt back from what you owe? You gotta put up one of your family members as collateral. That's what the blood sacrifice mean, right? R. Kelly owes. This is why R. Kelly's life is in danger. For one of the reasons he owes. He didn't put up that blood sacrifice. That's why he's in jail doing 30 years. That's one of the reasons. They wanted to humiliate him. They wanted to embarrass him first before they kill him. What's good, T. Jones? This was to humiliate R. Kelly and embarrass him before they kill him. Now, look, this episode, I'm keeping it real 100 with all of y'all, and I'm not going to hesitate and hold back. I know we R. Kelly fans up in here. We think R. Kelly, some of y'all might think R. Kelly, most of us here think R. Kelly didn't do it. He's innocent, But I got to tell the truth. R. Kelly didn't put up that sacrifice. He didn't put up the same sacrifice, that a lot of other celebrities has gotten on. He didn't. That's why he owes. That's why he's in jail for 30 plus years. Because guess what? R. Kelly got it out the mud. And him suing the Departments of Corrections, this is not good for R. Kelly. This is this is not good for R. Kelly. Because look at the Department of the Corrections could do to you. Now I'm gonna just play this. Hold up. Look. This is what they can do. Now this chick is setting this inmate up. Now this is just an example, right? Hold up. Let me put it to y'all full screen. Oh, okay, I got it to y'all full screen. This is just an example in how R. Kelly got set up. The first time you see that white motherfucker with all the tattoos on his face, how he got in. This is the same way. So I'm showing an example. They open the door, right? These crooked ass cops. Don't y'all think the information that these crooked ass BOP officers got from a hold of R. Kelly, then sold it to Tasha K? Y'all think they wouldn't do this to cover their tracks? So they name won't get out? Them some dirty ass motherfucker. These some dirty ass motherfuckers. So let me tell y'all this. They tried to kill R. Kelly before, where they let that crazy white motherfucker in the jail with all them tattoos on his face, right? Another one when they tried to poison R. Kelly, where he had to, and look, they didn't give him treatment, and y'all see he cried to Whack 100. Why him not getting treatment for his blood clots in his leg? He could have died. R. Kelly almost died. I'm telling y'all. R. Kelly almost died. And then let's get back into the BO the Departments of Correctional. They got the most, even in New York. New York is the most treacherous. They are treacherous. They dirty. New York, LA, and Chicago. The three biggest cities in America. They are the worst prison systems in the world. And you got third world countries. And they ain't even fucking with them. You got so many dudes who've been set up in the prisons by BOP officers. And they've been done dirty. Look, they let this white boy, hold on, let me show y'all how they get down. Just give an example. Just to see y'all where I'm coming from. Or whatever. And then we're going to get into why R. Kelly might die soon. Look, these dirty ass cops. This is and this is like the BOP officer that gave out the information. A dirty ass, rotten ass piece of shit who sold Tasha K. Now, if her, let me tell you this, if her identity is being concealed, or him, I don't know who it was. If it was a he or a she, I think it was a she. I'm not sure. They wouldn't say. Tasha K wouldn't say. But the identity is sealed, right? The Department of Corrections would not say anything of who this person is, who gave out information, who is, will it come out in court? That's the deal. And how is this lawsuit going to go forward? This is why I'm so afraid of R. Kelly's life, because how they will have to expose the officer. right? And this is on some setup shit. Oh, y'all gotta hit that like button. Oh man, I'm look. Right? And this is hold up, hold up, hold up. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh shit. Let me see. Hold up. All right, there we go. Hit the like button, y'all. I got some shit to share with y'all, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. I know I'm a Kells fan, but I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. I don't think R. Kelly is going. It's tough. It's a long, hard road for R. Kelly. Only thing you could do is pray for R. Kelly or whatever. You think he did it or not, but I don't know if R. Kelly gonna make it. And this is the thing about it. He got a long, hard road ahead of him. They tried killing him with the white boy. They tried to kill him with the white boy. They couldn't kill him with the white boy. They tried to drug R. Kelly, put the damn you know, with the blood clots. And now this is what scares me now, y'all. We gonna get to the real nitty gritty. We gonna get to the real nitty gritty. This is what scared me, right? They suing the Department of Corrections, which the correctional whoever gave his information gonna have to be revealed. And I think that cop is fucking dirty as fuck. I think I think that cop or that correctional officer, the BOP officer, is willing to do anything or whoever in cahoots because it wasn't just one person, it was a whole system, it was systematic. Y'all think it was just one person responsible for it? No, it was systematic. Everybody got paid. All of these cops are fucking crooked. They are crooked. As crooked as this broad right here. Crooked. And we talking about in a New York prison. The New York prison is the most corrupt prison. The, the New York prison is the most corrupt prison. You cannot trust anybody. They are dirty. Just by look, I've been to jail before in my younger days, right? I wasn't always cooperative with the law, but I know how dirty them motherfuckers is in the state of Indiana, especially in the correctional facility. They don't give a fuck about you. And they be selling cell phones for $1,500. They don't want they are if you think it's corrupt in Indiana or Illinois, wherever the fuck you at, New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, the three most corrupt prisons. And they get away with a whole lot of murder. This is what scares me about R. Kelly, right? I'm more concerned about R. Kelly is because this lawsuit. He just uh just last 2 weeks ago. Now, it was an attempt. Was it a coincidence that R. Kelly had been attacked? That R. Kelly had been poisoned during the BOP scandal? Huh? Did that same BOP officer try to take R. Kelly out? See, I'm telling y'all, this is what I'm going here. And it is systematic. It's not only that one BOP officer, it's a system of them. They working together to take R. Kelly out. Did that same BOP officer try to kill R. Kelly in the past? Did that same officer try to kill R. Kelly in the past? Or let's put it to you like this. Hold on, Cuppy. Oh. Did that same officer try to kill R. Kelly while they released the phone records of R. Kelly to sell them in the same place? Doing around the same time that R. Kelly got sick, right? Was going through a whole lot of medical issues, not just the fucking blood clots, y'all. Not just the blood clots. Is it a coincidence that R. Kelly was suffering at the same time that his records got pulled out? Nah, yeah, I added this shit all up to the timetable. During the time and around that time when R. Kelly records got sold to Tasha K. Because they did get sold to Tasha K, didn't they, y'all? Am I right? I think that I'm right. And then you can put the coincidence together, right? Especially with this new lawsuit. It seems like every time R. Kelly come out with something new, like this lawsuit, now he's suing the Department of Correction. Oh, I don't. Is it a bad move to try to sue the Department of Corrections? Why are you there? Like, as corrupt as New York is, you in a jail. Hold on, y'all. I ain't done yet. You in a jail. And you suing them. And what is the credibility of being sued by R. Kelly? You more likely to win. R. Kelly got a good case, y'all. Let's dive into that. Let's dive into that. R. Kelly has a great case against Tasha K and the Departments of Corrections. And if he succeeds, he will win. And this is the part that I'm scared about, y'all. R. Kelly winning. I don't think they even gonna allow R. Kelly to get to trial. You know why? Because they're gonna try to take him out. And I have evidence of that. Like, evidence because they did before. Should I put the puzzle pieces together that they did try to take R. Kelly out within the correctional system? They did it before. Do I think Tasha K got anything to do with this shit like that? No, Tasha K ain't even in the, they just sold R. Kelly's rights for blood money, right? They just sold his shit, stole his information and stole all his rights and sold them. So how could you beat that case? How could you beat that case? Ain't no way for you to beat that case. Only way to beat that case is for R. Kelly to die. Y'all, I didn't come to this conclusion. I came to this conclusion through homework. And looking back at, okay, every time R. Kelly came out against the justice system, something happened to him. And this is the thing about it. It was within the prison system that it happened to him. Right? Is it a coincidence? Now I'm hearing stories. Now I'm not gonna play the videos. I ain't gonna play no more videos. Y'all just gotta look this shit up. Or trust me. Look the shit up because I have everything to back it up. Hold up. To prove that it's a hit out on R. Kelly's life. And all of this has to do with the recent lawsuit. And it's been because they've been trying to kill R. Kelly and put him in jail. They put R. Kelly in jail for these reasons that they trying to kill him. And let me tell y'all something. They don't fail, man. The government really don't fail. It's a uphill battle for R. Kelly. Like I showed you this white boy. This white boy tried to take R. Kelly out right here. Y'all, this ain't fake. This is the first attempt on R. Kelly's life, and they used this crazy wife. They put this boy full of drugs. He ain't even in his right mind. Just look at him. He's spaced out. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker probably a cyborg. That motherfucker probably ain't even real. I don't know. They filled this motherfucker with so much. If this motherfucker ain't got nothing to lose, this was a decoy. Why would he want to attack R. Kelly? That don't make no sense. And they try to use this some white racist shit and try to pin it on R. Kelly. See, this is the thing about the cover up for R. Kelly death. To cover up his death, they used a white boy, some racist shit, to try to say, and that didn't work. When they try to hit the attempt to kill R. Kelly, that shit didn't work. They use this crazy lunatic in an attempt to cover up. Like, let me tell y'all what they did. See, this was that BOP officer, the crazy bitch. This was the fuck she did to R. Kelly. She set him up to die. This is exactly what happened. This is exactly how that crazy white boy got into R. Kelly's cell. Boom, open that shit up, right? And look at this bitch. The bitch got paid to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let these two dudes in, right? Got paid. You know, open that door while this silly bitch standing there. Look at this dirty asshole. This is The trifling shit that I told y'all New York is the goddamn trifling prison system. This is what they do in New York. This is New York. This is what they do in New York. They do it all from it's a money game. Right? And it's the same thing what happened to R. Kelly. Boom, she pressed the button, so she set him up. This is the same goddamn thing what happened to R. Kelly. Right? This is what they do. And this is what they're probably trying to do right now to R. Kelly. This is exactly what happened. And that's dirty. And that caused me to pause. R. Kelly's life is in danger because of this lawsuit, right? A lot of BOP officers is going to be exposed. What is they gonna do? They gonna do the same thing this fat bitch did. They gonna do the same shit this fat bitch did. They gonna set up R. Kelly, right? Like they did the first time. They did this at first to R. Kelly. I'm telling y'all, man, history repeats itself. They did this to R. Kelly the first time. And they're gonna pay a bunch of hoodlums or whoever. I don't think the black they had to pay the white dude to do it because the black dude didn't want to do it. Black people, the hood was in the cell was probably for R. Kelly. They probably was rocking with R. Kelly at that time. So you had to pay a crazy white boy to do it, and he failed. Right? Who are they gonna get next to do R. Kelly in? Right? They know the attempt on his life don't work. Now it's time for the poison. You can't kill R. Kelly physically because R. Kelly might have too many people, right, backing him in the jail system, right? He had some dudes to come save him. R. Kelly, they was on R. What are they gonna do? They're gonna poison him. Like I said, because it's too obvious to beat him and to stab him. It's too obvious for that. They're gonna poison him. And how are they gonna poison him? It's a system working against R. Kelly. It's a system. It's systematic. And in the prison, when it's systematic, when the system is working against you when you in that tight cell, that's it. You fucking done. Like, how could you get out of this and the world look at you like you a fucking molester, you a child abuser? See, that was a quick way to kill him. They demean him to a child abuser so they can kill him in jail and take all his rights and his music. I told y'all that shit from the get-go. Ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. And look how they painted a picture of R. Kelly. They set him up from the beginning to die. I'm bringing y'all back. And when they try to kill him, or if they succeed, you ain't gonna. They don't want you to have no sympathy for him at all because they painted the picture that he was a fucking child molester. That's why they painted the picture he was a child molester. That's how they gonna kill him. That's how the BOP officers is gonna try to kill him again and again and again. They're gonna attempt the hit on his life. Y'all know how the world don't like child molesters. That's how they paint the picture of R. Kelly. That's how they got him to kill him. Oh, you won't sacrifice nobody? Which I think that he was supposed to sacrifice Aaliyah. What? I think he was supposed to sacrifice Aaliyah. No, he didn't do it. Dame Dash did it. Jay-Z. You know? Like I said, currency. Sacrifice is currency. Just in case you can't pay back this loan, if you can't pay back this loan, one of your family members must die. That is how a sacrifice works in the industry, y'all. It don't work no other way. It's all about currency. If before you sign the contract, you must sign away one of your most precious loved one's life too. If you can't pay their debt, they must die. That's how they get their currency back. Okay. All right. You can't pay us back our millions of dollars we fronted you. Guess what? One of your family members is going to die. And that's the contract, y'all, that you signed on a dotted line in the beginning. They know what they getting themselves into. Right? So, one of R. Kelly's family members is in danger. Did R. Kelly know his fate? Is he getting people to deny him on purpose so they won't die? Did he have some of his people plan to turn against him so they won't die because he loved them enough? See? R. Kelly is in debt. Somebody got to die. When you sign a contract for multi-millions of fucking dollars, you're going to have to, in order to pay that back, you're going to have to sign one of your family members away. Somebody who you love the most. This is how the Illuminati works. This is how they get, if you can't pay the money back, if you don't live up to your contract, somebody in your family has to die. That just breaks it down like real simple to y'all. That's how it works. It ain't like if you go to a PPP loan or just a loan to pay off, you get a loan for $1,000 or $2,000 loan, whatever. You're gonna get it to the creditors, right? They sue you for a little bit of there. But when you get into the millions of dollars in the contracts, right? You sign over people. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, it's legal to sign over somebody who you love. It is totally legal when you sign over somebody who you love, because guess what? They are the co-signer, right? They are your co-signer. When you get introduced to $1 million contract, like you do when you for a car, when you go for a car loan, and you don't have the credit, they ask for a co-signer. You can get this car, but you have to co-sign it because your credit ain't good enough yet. And when you default on that co-signer, guess what? The loan falls on your family member. This is how these contracts work. Most of these musicians and these entertainers got co-signers. And they co-signers are the people or who's closest to them. Ain't that how your co-signer gotta be when you go for a car loan? Right? The people who's close to you, they're most likely to co-sign for you. And guess who come to co-sign? They family member, they homeboys, or they daughters, they kids, they loved ones. And it says it in the contract. All of the above. The co-signer. So when you co-sign for these contracts, for these millions of dollar contracts, you don't know that your fucking life is on the line. You don't know when they come after you, they ain't gonna come out, they gonna come and kill your ass. They ain't come to because they know that you ain't got the money. See, when you co-sign away, no, you ain't got to have the credit to co-sign for a multi-million-dollar contract. All thing you have to have is your life. So when the third party come in and co-sign, that's their life. Because they already know that they ain't gonna never be able to pay that money back. And this is what the family member don't even know. Or the people who's close to them. These shady ass people get millions of dollar contracts and get introduced to a co-signer, right? The co-signer is the one that put their life, right? You co-sign your life. So unbeknownst, these innocent people are co-signing their life. But the artist knows this. And this is the fucked up thing about it. The artist knows it. And guess what? The family member knows this shit too. The family member knows that they're being co-signed. Right? But so they so drowned with fame. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Living a good life. And when they can't, when the artist falls off or flops, they can't pay the bill. Guess what? Who get repoed? Their life. A life get repoed. So you don't repo. This is an example with R. Kelly and Aaliyah. That's Dame Dash and Aaliyah. It's a repo. I get this millions of dollar contract. This company, fronted me millions of dollars. I can't pay it back. Something I gonna have to get repoed. We're gonna come. You know what? Fuck that. We are going to come for the person. You know, the person who co-signed for you. We going after that, and we're gonna take that out. Y'all already know how people get out their contracts with certain people die in their family. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. I don't even think that's a coincidence. When certain people die and get out of their contract, is that a coincidence? Nah. It's a lot of rappers who lost people. And I ain't even gonna name them. Y'all know them. It happens every fucking day. It happens all the time. What rapper you don't even know then lost their family members and lost their mama? Let's give an example, Kanye. Or somebody who's close to them. Like Aaliyah. Aaliyah. They say Dame Dash sacrificed Aaliyah, the person who he most loved, right? Who he say R. Kelly loved Aaliyah. R. Kelly never, but R. Kelly would never thought about that. He ain't never thought about sacrifice in that way. And in those contracts, you know, R. Kelly was, y'all already know he came off the streets. He was singing on the streets. And one thing about R. Kelly, he's loyal. Yeah, C Murder. Who else, y'all? Name a few people. Sacrificed. Who had to sacrifice. Let's go. Name some people who you know in the industry who have died. Who's or who close family member died. Y'all help me out here. And it's the dangers from you know, accepting a multi-million dollar loan. Y'all see, you can't just get a multi-million dollar loan in just being broke, especially with this shady ass industry. And look, the story with Aaliyah and R. Kelly, the sacrifice that R. Kelly wouldn't do because he loved to live. He would, you know, I don't know what type of I don't even think that it was offered for R. Kelly to sacrifice Aaliyah. It probably was. I'm just saying. So let's say what if. In which I think, you know, was who was close to R. Kelly. You know, I'm gonna take that back. I believe it was an offer for Aaliyah. Who was close to R. Kelly back then, besides, you know, the few people. You know, remember R. Kelly was on the streets. Who was close to R. Kelly? That was one of them. Aaliyah was real close to R. Kelly. Aaliyah, I mean, R. Kelly would do anything for Aaliyah. Like they was like real close. And R. Kelly, man, y'all don't even want to go there with me. Cause you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go there. R. Kelly was forced to do songs like this with Aaliyah. Age ain't nothing but a number. Because they set R. Kelly up. R. Kelly was forced to do that. Age ain't nothing but a number. Because they already knew the accusations they was gonna bring against R. Kelly. R. Kelly was forced to do that to collaborations with Aaliyah. It was all a setup from the beginning. This was a set up. And this was never real. Hold on, man. Woo! Oh, shit. I'm going to tell y'all something. And y'all ain't never heard this from nowhere else, from no other platform. This was a forced collaboration. This collaboration wasn't real. R. Kelly and Aaliyah's collaboration was a forced collaboration. This was a set up because they planned to set up R. Kelly in years in advance. This case didn't just fall on the lap. They planned this. And they planned it through Aaliyah. And I'm going to show y'all how the plan went. This is a forced plan. R. Kelly and Aaliyah really did not have a genuine relationship like that. It was a business transaction. They had no love like that. This was an act. Oh, man. Y'all ain't... I'm telling y'all the fucking truth. R. Kelly and Aaliyah was an act. The record companies put them together. Just like they did the Best of Both Worlds. This is the best of both worlds in the 90s. Aaliyah and R. Kelly was the first best of both worlds. This was a collaboration. They did this for business, but the public took this shit and ran with it. Because they put them two together without knowing that R. Kelly without knowing, just not being knowledgeable about what they was doing to him right now. They was doing R. Kelly bad by putting him with Aaliyah. This was the best of both worlds. Part 1. Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Oh yeah, that was coming. That album was coming. The first best of both worlds. You can't hand that to Jay-Z. You got to hand it to R. Kelly. They was faking, y'all. R. Kelly and Aaliyah fucking faked. Hold on, let me play a little live something.
And people began asking questions.
I can't play that. So somebody else's voice. But
everybody seems to
hold on.
think that y'all are either girlfriend or boyfriend or cousins or just let's just get the record straight.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Eventually, the question went from, are the two in a secret relationship?
They was put together, like, and it was fake. They didn't like each other like that. They already knew this shit was so fake. It was not genuine. Like, they both dressed alike. Who put them up to? They dressed with the same sweater or whatever they got on, the same shoes and the same pants. That's a choreography. The record label put them together. They did not have a genuine like for each other. So if you thought that it was a real connection between R. Kelly and Aaliyah, it was fake. That's how she was able to turn on R. Kelly and speak the name. And so she said, it was fake. The record company put them together to have on the same clothes. This shit is fake, y'all. Aaliyah and R. Kelly never had nothing. They never even liked each other. They never even seen each other until it was time to work. And that's all it was. It was all about fucking work. They never seen each other until it was time to work. And they put Aaliyah and R. Kelly together because they had a dynamic. And then they had this concept for Aaliyah and R. Kelly. Age ain't nothing but a number. No, that was the record company's idea. That was to influence R. Kelly to even put that down like that. That was a concept between the age gap. Back then in the 90s, that really wasn't a big issue because nobody was talking about it like that. It became a big issue in the 2000s, the mid 2000, when this whole case came about. That's when it became a big issue. But people didn't know this was just work. R. Kelly and Aaliyah was working. This wasn't nothing personal. They put these two together as a collaboration. And that was it. They had to fake and put on some phony image. And this will fucked R. Kelly up because he should have turned that collaboration down with Aaliyah. R. Kelly should have turned that down immediately because this was a setup. You don't accept all collaborations. Like, it's some artists in the industry turn down collaboration because that they know that it's not good for their career. This was a bad move for R. Kelly's career. He did not have to do anything with Aaliyah. I don't even think they even made sense together. For real. They did not make any sense together. It was a bad move. It was a bad business deal for R. Kelly. It was a bad deal. It was a bad deal for his team to even accept the collaboration with Aaliyah. Because all along, they were setting him up because they didn't have a blood sacrifice for R. Kelly. They didn't have a blood sacrifice for him. So guess what? They had to set him up with an underage woman to an underage girl, Aaliyah, which R. Kelly again was thinking it was just business. R. Kelly got screwed out of this deal. His team should have never accepted the collaboration with Aaliyah. That was a bad move. And he's suffering from it right now because he accepted the collaboration with Aaliyah. And that fucked his whole career up. Aaliyah was hot at the time. And like I said before, this was the first best of both worlds. Him and Aaliyah collaboration. That's the company. They was looking to make a whole lot of money off Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And a whole lot of people was buying it. And they was selling that shit. They was selling age ain't nothing but number. And R. Kelly did not know what he was doing. He did not. He was a minor in the game. Because if he knew he was selling age ain't nothing but a number, he didn't even know that. He was ignorant of the fact that the record company was setting him up. Who else would have took this bad deal? Like, for real. Nobody else didn't want to work with Aaliyah like that. They probably offered Aaliyah a whole bunch of people, but they turned that shit down smart. Like, why, how are you working with a fucking underage girl? Like, and this is the thing about it. R. Kelly, you know, just like Michael Jackson, R. Kelly didn't mean no harm. You know, he thinking for the long run. You know, he's not thinking about that. Oh yeah, I work with Aaliyah. I get to know her, and I think that they was, good friends. But that was it. Everything else was a front. R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
That y'all are either girlfriend or boyfriend or cousins or just let's get the record straight.
Well, no, we're not related at all. No, we're not. We're just very close. He's my best friend.
Eventually, the question went from, are the two in a secret relationship?
Aaliyah was genuine in that right there. When she said R. Kelly was her best friend, she meant that shit. She wanted to see these motherfuckers right here. See these dirty motherfuckers right here. They already knew. I ain't gonna even call them dirty. I ain't gonna go there. But these motherfuckers right here, like, oh yeah, something going on with these two. We didn't want to dig some dirt and all this other type of shit. Oh yeah, these are the vloggers. These are the Tasha K's right here. You see? Let me show y'all the setup. This is how it's coming to fruition, right? These are the Tasha K's of the 90s, right? They was the ones that spreaded the rumors and the gossip, made it seem like R. Kelly, it was more between R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Made it seem like that, even though it wasn't. They made it seem like it was more between these people right here. It was because of this show raised the eyebrows of suspicion. Strong suspicion. And everybody knew. See, look. And it was made up documents. You know what I'm saying? People making shit up. And it was all type of foul shit going on. And this is why R. Kelly knew he shouldn't have got into this deal. He knew he made a bad deal. And he wanted to desperately get out of it. He knew he made a fucking bad deal. Into collaborating with Aaliyah. Because Aaliyah was bad news. Aaliyah, everybody wanted Aaliyah. They fought for Aaliyah. Like Aaliyah was like fucking Beyonce. Everybody wanted Aaliyah on their arms. Jay-Z, Dame Dash. Everybody in the industry was calling to get Aaliyah. Especially when she turned 18, everybody had her number on speed dial at 11:59. When it turned 12 o'clock, when she get 18, boom, her phone started blowing up. Her phone started blowing up. And guess what? Dame Dash was the first one. Dame Dash was the first. And look, They put them on tour. This was up to the record. This was in '96, y'all. This is how the record company put these two together, right? This is how the record companies put these two together. They made them a concept. What was the concept when in 1996, y'all? Y'all remember, y'all, to all my millennials. What was the concept of 1996? Right? How many remember back in 1996 when R. Kelly and Aaliyah was the shit? Aaliyah was the ladies' version. R. Kelly was the men's version. They brought them together for the best of both worlds. Right? This is the best of both worlds part one. Let me go to the best of both worlds. R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Y'all see this concept? You remind me of my G. You know what I'm saying? Back in these days. And you look, these are the look. This is what they was getting in '96. Tiffany Hawkins sued R. Kelly for personal injuries and emotional distress she suffered during a 3-year relationship with the star. In court documents, she said she began having sex with R. Kelly in 1991 when she was just 15 and he was 24. I told y'all, this is when it started. When he got with Aaliyah, this is when the so-called victims start to try to come out. I told y'all this was a bad deal for R. Kelly. And y'all getting it now? Is y'all getting it now? So in 1996, this is when the onslaught begins. And if R. Kelly wouldn't have never got with Aaliyah, this case, he probably wouldn't even be in jail right now. All of these so-called victims probably wouldn't even exist. I'm telling y'all, this is how it started. And y'all know this is one of the first so-called victims that sued R. Kelly, to try to sue R. Kelly, right? And this is how the onslaught began, because guess what? That raised suspicion. And that's what got the vultures coming. That what got the vultures coming. Right? This first lawsuit, we'll read it again. Tiffany Hawkins sued R. Kelly for personal injuries and emotional distress she suffered during a 3-year relationship with the star. In court documents, she said she began having sex with Kelly in 1991 when she was just 15 years old. And guess how old Aaliyah was, you copycat? A fucking copycat. And he was 24. And the relationship ended when she turned 18, according to Chicago Sun-Times. Miss Hawkins sought $10 million in damages, but accepted a fraction of that amount for $250,000, and the case was settled in 1998. How many of y'all have known that case ever existed? Probably not. Because why? Because during that time, it wasn't even mentioned at all. This is the beginning of the downfall and the destruction and the abuse what they was using against R. Kelly. R. Kelly made the most hits. R. Kelly was the most creative. R. Kelly was the king of R&B. Much more was expected from him. He owed people. Oh yeah, they threatened him with women. Aaliyah was a bad deal for R. Kelly. R. Kelly shouldn't have never accepted to do a collaboration with Aaliyah. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it was all a collaboration. If you don't understand the music industry, it's collaborations. They don't give a goddamn, right? It's all about collaborations. They put these two stars together, right? As a concept. See, when they put two stars together, they have to have a concept, like a movie. And their concept was age ain't nothing but a number. Aaliyah and R. Kelly's concept was age ain't nothing but a number. What's good, J Rock? Audra M. What's good? J Rock, seen your ass in a minute, my. R. Kelly didn't see this as a bad deal. But now, it was a terrible deal. Most people don't look at record companies like that. When they put you two together, they have a concept. Getting back into the concept. And they have a plan, right? And you work maybe months before you do an album. And on chemistry and to see where this goes. It's another one. This is a 2001. Tracy Sampson sued R. Kelly, accusing him of inducing her into a indecent sexual relationship when she was 17. I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all how this came about. What? The topic of this show was R. Kelly is afraid of it. They're trying to kill R. Kelly. Right? This is it. This is another case that nobody ain't even known. Tracy Sampson. How many of y'all heard of Tracy Sampson? Tracy Sampson sued R. Kelly, accusing him of inducing her into an indecent sexual relationship when she was 17. The woman, a former intern at Epic Records. See, there's a red flag. She's a former intern at Epic Records. Said she was treated as his personal sex object and cast aside. That means he fucked her and left her. That's all that means. I mean, but at the same time, she's claiming when she was 17. Right? See, this is the beginning of the accusations. Right? Like I said, the bad deal he made with Aaliyah. Aaliyah was that collaboration was a bad idea because his life, he's in jail because of that. Because of Aaliyah, he's in jail. Making that deal, the collaboration with Aaliyah, got him put in jail. She also said he often tried to control every aspect of her life, who I would see and where I would go, she said. The case was settled out of court for an undisclosed sum, according to the New York Post. So he had to pay, right? And this is the thing about it. R. Kelly was so hot then. R. Kelly had to settle out. R. Kelly couldn't fight nothing like this because at the same time, the record company didn't want R. Kelly to get in, in a notice like that. So they had to settle out because R. Kelly was so hot, they didn't want this shit to get out. How many of y'all heard of this in 2001? Nobody ain't heard of Tracy Sampson. Like, look, when this went down, they had to settle out because this would have ruined R. Kelly. They paid what the fuck ever. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: the money that they was paying to settle out, R. Kelly owed them. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, y'all. R. Kelly owed them. All the cases that they were settling out, they was doing, let me tell y'all something. R. Kelly settled out a bunch of cases. He was hot back in the day, right? 2001. I mean, come on. R. Kelly was the creme de la creme. Nobody couldn't touch R. Kelly. Nobody. They didn't let him get. He owed them. From this case. Whoever paid these millions or something just to keep the people mouth shut and just to say shut the fuck up, that don't mean he did it. That don't mean R. Kelly did it. It's just say, okay, R. Kelly's hot right now. He cannot get this in the news. He cannot afford this type of rhetoric to get out because you can't it ain't like social media today. When motherfuckers ain't have phones back in 2001. So a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know about this shit. So you can't actually settle your way out of a case and out of some scrutiny back in the day. You can't do it now. You can't settle your way out of scrutiny now. But back in the day, yeah. Like R. Kelly's team settled his way out of like, you know what? I don't know that broad. I ain't never seen her before. She's claiming this, but guess what? Let's just give her something to just get out the way. Because that's what it was. They didn't want R. Kelly because he was so hot back then. And a lot of women is coming, and a few women was coming out because of Aaliyah. They use Aaliyah's age. And guess what R. Kelly had over his head? That sex tape. Right? The sex tape. Right? Sparkle sex tape. Which they used against him. Well, first of all, they used Aaliyah. Then the sex tape. And then, that's how they created the sex tape, through Aaliyah. I mean, how y'all, damn. They use Aaliyah, the sex tape, to make the sex tape more believable. It was all created through the concept from Aaliyah. Age ain't nothing but a number. Oh yeah, we got a concept of R. Kelly now. See, now R. Kelly it backfired on him. Age ain't nothing but a number destroyed him. Him making that all because he wanted to his record company please the record company he was with, who influenced R. Kelly to why he wasn't coming up with all of this shit. No, he was influenced by the record company. He was mind control. This is all mind control. R. Kelly was willing to do anything it takes to come up genuinely. And you know, R. Kelly was very loyal to the record company. Loyal. He was willing to do anything so they could use him. For age ain't nothing but a number. He was a perfect specimen. And then R. Kelly knew it was a bad deal. More and more women start to come out earlier during these days, right? And these are the accusations. During this time right here, this is when he was getting bombarded with, you know what I'm saying, accusations. And they started using this. Hold on, okay. We're gonna go up in the they started using this to come up with a plan. It was a clear plan. Not only to take down R. Kelly, but to take his royalties and everything that he's got. Because not only that, R. Kelly is in debt because he owes from those lawsuits, right? Like I said, you cannot default on a loan in the industry. You cannot, there's no such thing as a default on a loan in the industry. The loan that you get, that R. Kelly got in the beginning, and this was in his contract, right, was to do anything, everything the record company will present him with a concept. They had that concept with Aaliyah. They had a blueprint like a movie. Them motherfuckers are brilliant. They wrote Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. R. Kelly didn't. They influenced him to do it. They influenced him. They gave him the idea of Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. They gave him the credit of that. He didn't know that was bad for him. R. Kelly, I mean, oh, shit. A 2017 allegation. R. Kelly accused of trapping 6 women in a sex cult. The article alleged that Kelly seduced young women when they approached him with their music careers before taking control of their lives and all that other type of bullshit. Kelly also confiscated the women's phones, the report said, and all that other type of bullshit. They vanished. Several women vanished and then come back for a few years, and all that other type of bullshit. You know, they could just say anything at this point. Now, in 2017, this is when it was getting, you know, the concept, you know, of surviving R. Kelly. You know, they didn't made a motion picture about it. And, you know, this is the R. Kelly's debt, which he couldn't pay back to the record company, and that he refused. It wasn't just R. Kelly was rebellious. He said, fuck them. Fuck y'all. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to for me. It's like, okay, all right, fuck us. You a sex offender for life, motherfucker. You in jail for, and we gonna kill you. And that's fucked up. When you in this type of manosphere, when it comes to millions, your family, thinking about your family is on the line. And these people do sacrifice themselves. They sacrifice their family. They sacrifice anything. They do anything for fame. Right? R. Kelly had to do what the fuck he had to do to get off the streets. He can sing. One of the greatest singer in the world, in my opinion. R. Kelly. The greatest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly is better than Michael Jackson. I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say. R. Kelly is better than Michael Jackson. I mean, he wrote for Michael Jackson. I mean, they all did what? Did Michael Jackson write for R. Kelly? What? The greatest musician in the fucking world. And here's another one. Before I get up on out of here.
Against R. Kelly, but his
That's another one. Jigga and Dame Dash. A lot of people saying that did they sacrifice Aaliyah? That one of them. If anybody, I believe, is Dame Dash. Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe he never had any loved ones. You know what I'm saying? He just give it to me, I'll sacrifice her. Yeah, that's what it seemed like he did. Dame Dash said, hey, give it to me. I'll sacrifice her. R. Kelly wouldn't do it. No, he went down. He said, oh, okay, sacrifice Aaliyah. No, fuck that. You just label me as a pedophile. Give me life as a pedophile then. Because I ain't sacrificing Aaliyah. See, Dame Dash got her. Because he ain't never had nobody who loved him. He, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know, Thanos with the bald head. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nobody I love like, no, you know. But he spread all type of lie. Oh yeah, he raped my girl and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which we never heard out of Aaliyah's mouth. So being the controlling asshole he is, he's just saying what Aaliyah said. You know, he a fucking controlling asshole. You know, everybody know Dame Dash is you know, he's a narcissist, you know what I'm saying, type dude. You know, he gonna do anything he say to bend the story, but it didn't see. No. See, Dame Dash, you know, Aaliyah ain't said nothing out her motherfucking mouth that R. Kelly did none of that shit. He's saying that she did it, that she said this. But he's a whole bald head ass lie. I don't believe him. He's a fucking liar. And I don't believe him or Jay-Z shaved eyebrow ass. How the fuck you gonna shave your eyebrows? But I don't believe nothing Dame Dash got to say because he influenced so many people to just get clout, to get back relevant, to say shit about R. Kelly. Oh, he raped my girl and shit like that. No, man. If Aaliyah ain't said it, it ain't happened. So don't believe shit that motherfucker say. And I believe he ain't on a plot to kill R. Kelly too. I believe that shit. I don't know what he gonna, but I think that he was. If he not now, he was. And Jay-Z a suspect too, because I think Jay-Z want to erase the best of both worlds out of the category. And this is the thing about it. If not, it was, all these record companies work together, right? And all of them work together to bring down R. Kelly's image. All of them work together to bring him down, his image, to the lowest of the lowest. Oh, you owe us. Oh, we bringing everybody against you. They work together to bury R. Kelly. Because, yeah, R. Kelly owed. Let's just be real. R. Kelly owed him. R. Kelly owed. He owed motherfuckers. And that's the deal there. R. Kelly owed motherfuckers. He was in debt. Oh, you in debt? You can't pay this back? But the bad deal with Aaliyah that was a bad fucking deal with Aaliyah. Don't y'all agree? Y'all gotta agree. The collaboration with R. Kelly and Aaliyah was not good for him at all. And I believe the record company was behind that totally. They had no clue that this was what they was gonna end up. But they was using this thing about it, I'm gonna get into this. They was using Aaliyah to play motherfuckers. Aaliyah was playing Dame Dash, and she was playing fucking Jay-Z. She was playing the both of them. And you know what? This is the thing about it. This is that poor little thing, Aaliyah. The record company was using her to use them, so she can be some type of bad girl or something. Y'all see how shady and grimy the record company is? Y'all see how shady and grimy the record company is. They would do anything to own your publishing. And look, R. Kelly was in debt. He was millions of dollars in debt. Because guess what? He owed. That's the bottom line. R. Kelly owed. R. Kelly did own a lot of publishing, but guess what? He owed a lot of people too. Because he had bad deals when he first entered the industry. See, y'all don't think about those bad. R. Kelly never owned everything that he had. R. Kelly made good music, but he made bad deals when he got in the industry in the first place. He made bad deals. But like I said, the worst deal. Dame Dash knew not to get in a music collaboration with Aaliyah. He just knew just to be with her. Like they together. They're in a relationship. And she was playing him. She played that nigga too. Like, I mean, come on, man. She played him. She was playing them. She didn't want to. It looked it good. Look, Dame Dash was a really big back then, a big executive, right? He was like a Jay-Z back then. Like Jay-Z now, if y'all back in the day know how big Dame Dash was, he was running shit. The record company used her to play him too. And they tried to use her to play Jay-Z, but it wasn't working with Jay-Z. They wanted him. No matter why was him and Jay-Z in competition with Aaliyah? Why was that? They was in competition for Aaliyah. And they was mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was really competing, like big time compete. They wanted her. Jay-Z lost out. Dame Dash got it because he was hot at the moment. That's how they played the one who was hot at the moment. They was using Aaliyah, man. Those record companies fucking shady and shiesty as fuck. They using this innocent woman, like they playing her to play them. She wasn't genuine with them because guess what? If Aaliyah was still alive, she wouldn't be with that motherfucker right now. I mean, come on now. How many of y'all think she would be with bum ass Dame Dash now? I mean, come on now, let's be real. Aaliyah would be way more bigger than Dame Dash. I mean, come on now. How many of y'all think that she'll be be still with Dame Dash of all people? Come on, man. She was playing that motherfucker. Oh, the battery. My battery is about to die. Hold on. I ain't about to end this show now. There we go. Oh. It's a sacrifice, right? This is all a sacrifice, right? Before I end this, shout outs to everybody that was fuck with Mad Pill. Hit that like button. I got more. I'm gonna continue this. But I got more. I'm gonna break this off. Oh shit. They got a hit out on RKellys. It's a big hit, but I just gave y'all the roots. Yeah. Right. Ah. Happy people, oh, happy people, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I, uh, that's another one, another vulture. That's the ultimate vulture right there. And damn, in the end all to be all, I am afraid that R. Kelly might end up sick or something. I think they definitely got a plan to take him out. They already got him 30 years, but He's suing the Department of Correctional. And they got access to his cell. They got access to his food. They can take R. Kelly out anytime, y'all. I swear to God. They got access. And I'm seeing videos that's hitting towards R. Kelly. I ain't gonna show y'all them damn videos because all my videos are original now. I ain't showing nobody else goddamn video. Y'all gonna hear my motherfucking voice. Look it up. It's a threat on R. Kelly's life. This BOP case, civil case, is gonna expose a lot of people. And I'm telling y'all. We're gonna be monitoring this. And we're gonna get to some more evidence. Shout out to you, Audra M. Much love to you with the comments and your insight. We love to hear from you, Audra M. J Rock, what's good? My J Rock. Much love. I was into it. I was talking. I was sweating tonight. Y'all had me sweating tonight, boy. Woo! Pink Ice. What's up? Pink Ice. 32 ENT. What's up? It's everybody who joined Tiffany. T. Jones. Shouts out to everybody in the live tonight. Who gonna join me tomorrow night? I got a late one coming with the continuation of this. And more shit. More evidence. I got a late one tomorrow. I ain't gonna give it to y'all all tonight. I'm getting back to the history. Right? And then we're gonna dig. We're gonna do a lot of digging. I appreciate everybody for joining the live, man. Goddamn. Keep on supporting Mad Pill. Hit those notifications. You know, YouTube ain't gonna stop us. You know, they took us down, but we came right back up. Continue to support the page. And get the algorithm out. Continue to share. Hit the like. Likes are very important. So hit that like for me. Everybody in the room, hit that like for me one time. Just hit it for me one time for me right now. That gets the algorithm out and more people seeing this. So we growing. Growing. And hey, y'all, I got a new studio that's being built. So hit them notifications so y'all can see the new studio. I want y'all to see the new Mad Pill studio. It's in the works now. So the new Mad Pill studio is in the works. I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. I am a R. Kelly supporter. I don't believe he did none of that. And I don't support child molesters. So I don't believe he did, what he did, because it's no evidence showing me that he did it. There's a lack of evidence. So I am a R. Kelly supporter to otherwise. So, but I'm gonna come with y'all with the real truth. I think something bad is gonna happen. I got more evidence tomorrow's live. Yes, tomorrow late night live. It's gonna be around this time tomorrow. So I want y'all to be here. I thank everybody for joining tonight. I appreciate y'all. Again, I am out. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit the notification. Join me on the next live, y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here. Peace.